Welcome to Jimmy Bowen and Friends. Each week's episode features Jimmy Bowen and a special guest like Exile, John Barry, and more. Today's guest is Makenzie Phipps.
Well, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of missing you. All worn out of being all worn out from wanting you. I'm fed up with being all fed up with the things you put me through. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of missing you. Gonna make a run to the Goodwill. I'm gonna make them a good deal. Gonna give them everything you left behind. Meet old friends for a cold one. Let go, cut loose, have fun. Get busy getting back my satisfied mind. Well, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of missing you. All worn out of being all worn out from wanting you. I'm fed up with being all fed up with the things you put me through. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of missing you. Little black book, give a couple names a fresh look, sort of study things over in a brand new light. Find the one that gets a little crazy, the one that calls me baby, the one that makes me smile so that I won't be sick and tired of being sick and tired of missing you. All worn out of being all worn out. All fed up with the things you put me through. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of missing you. Baby, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of missing you. All worn out of being all worn out from wanting you. Well, I'm fed up with being all fed up with the things you put me through. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of missing you. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of missing you.
Well, thank you. Welcome to the show. We have got an exciting night for you tonight. We have got a fabulous singer-songwriter. She is absolutely wonderful, and she is going to blow your socks off tonight. Miss Makenzie Phipps is here with us tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. You guys stick with us, and we'll be right back after these messages.
There's more Jimmy Bowen and Friends coming up right after this.
Award-winning Americana bluegrass red dirt country artist Jimmy Bowen has been creating music and entertaining for over 4 decades. Jimmy has shared the stage with music greats like William Lee Golden, Linda Davis, Jimmy Fortune, Rhonda Vincent, and more. Jimmy's latest single, Highway, is available through all streaming platforms and digital outlets. For updates on music, upcoming tour dates, and merchandise, head on over to jimmybowen.com. Award-winning Americana bluegrass red dirt country artist Jimmy Bowen has been creating music and entertaining for over 4 decades. Jimmy has shared the stage with music greats like William Lee Golden, Linda Davis, Jimmy Fortune, Rhonda Vincent, and more. Jimmy's latest single, Highway, is available through all streaming platforms and digital outlets. For updates on music, upcoming tour dates, and merchandise, head on over to jimmybowen.com.
Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Well, welcome back to the show. We have a very special guest. This young lady is busy, and I'm so glad she took some time out of her schedule to be with us. Fabulous singer, songwriter, and she blew it out of water during the sound check. You're going to love her, Miss Makenzie Phipps. Makenzie, it is a pleasure having you here.
Well, thank you so much for having me today.
Great. I heard you during the warm. It's absolutely wonderful. Y'all gonna love her. She's really good. She's really good.
Well, thank you.
Now listen, you seem to be like you'd play anywhere you want to go. Mm-hmm. So what's the most favorite performance you've ever done?
Oh, well, I have had the opportunity to be playing at the Grand Ole Opry House for Sunday Morning Country, which is a all-day gospel event that goes on every year. Cool. And, just being on that stage is just so surreal, but I hope one day to be able to be performing on the Opry stage for the Opry one day. Yeah. We're building up. You're
getting there. You're getting there. That's good. Well, how is social media helping you? How is social media? Does it help you with the Opry? Does it help you with everything else?
Yeah, I've been doing social media since I was like 14 years old, and I have just been going at it for years and years and years. And my little family, as I like to call them, I'd never like calling them my fans, because without them I would not be anywhere today. We have just touched all around the nation, all around the world, and I'm very, very appreciative of all the support.
Yeah, well, that's great. Now, you're going to do this song tonight, right? Yeah. Pick Your Poison, which you wrote. Mm-hmm. Okay, so does it have what was your personal experience of how that came about? This is going to be good, I know.
I was going to say, well, this is one song that I did not write based on personal experience, thankfully. Oh. If I did, call the cops. It would be putting me in the slammer, that's for sure. But I had so much fun writing this song. It came to me out of nowhere, and I'm very proud of this song, and I've gotten such great feedback from it, so I cannot wait to share it with everybody.
We want to hear it. You guys welcome Miss Makenzie Phipps.
It's been one of those nights where the neighbors can hear us scream. And I know after this fight, you'll go to that bar across the street. And I'll be left here all alone, thinking, what the hell did I do wrong? Well, you'll be dialing up that phone, calling that girl I've known about all along. And I'm sure that she's just one of a kind, a perfect girl for every guy. I bet you talk to her all night. And all I can say is you can have it your way. But if you come back home tonight, you may see hell at first sight. I knew that $100 whiskey out the door, 'cause nothing pills down the drain. You won't be feeling good no more. And I found your stash and lit it hot under the floor. So when I pour that gasoline, it brought right out to the bar. When I see your car pulling right in, I look at you and say, you picked your poison. It's 2 in the morning, you're nowhere to be seen. You're probably back in her apartment, cozied up under the sheets. I put up with your games more times than I can truly count. When you're finally through with me, I think she'll start to figure out that you may seem like you're one of a kind. To walk her home at night, you live a picture perfect life. And after some years go right on by, she'll start to see the light behind those deep sapphire eyes. $100 whiskey out the door, 'cause nothing fills down the You picked your poison.
Don't go away. Jimmy Bowen and Friends will be right back.
Award-winning Americana bluegrass red dirt country artist Jimmy Bowen has been creating music and entertaining for over 4 decades. Jimmy has shared the stage with music greats like William Lee Golden, Linda Davis, Jimmy Fortune, Rhonda Vincent, and more. Jimmy's latest single, Highway, is available through all streaming platforms and digital outlets. For updates on music, upcoming tour dates, and merchandise, head on over to jimmybowen.com. Award-winning Americana bluegrass red dirt country artist Jimmy Bowen has been creating music and entertaining for over 4 decades. Jimmy has shared the stage with music greats like William Lee Golden, Linda Davis, Jimmy Fortune, Rhonda Vincent, and more. Jimmy's latest single, Highway, is available through all streaming platforms and digital outlets. For updates on music, upcoming tour dates, and merchandise, head on over to jimmybowen.com.
Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Makenzie, that was awesome.
Well, thank you.
I told you, didn't I tell you? Come on. Tell you what, awesome. You're working on a new project.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's your what do we expect?
A whole lot more of my music. I have been really getting into more of songwriting, just finding my own personal sound, and I'm very excited to share that with everybody, especially with Pick Your Poison being my first ever song that I've put out that I wrote myself. I feel like a lot of people out there will start to really get a true feel for how my songwriting ability is.
So tell us, with that, with where you're going with that, tell us what is it that you enjoy the most about songwriting? It always intrigues me about songwriters because they come up with these ideas, which I think is really cool. But with you, what's the most enjoyable part of it?
I like writing about topics that a lot of people may not write about. My first ever song that I was the most proud of writing was about my mama, and she actually has Alzheimer's. And I decided to write a song subjected around that because there's not many songs out there in the world around that topic, and there's so many people out there that go through that every day with a loved one. So I just really like to write about those in-depth, serious topics that people may not necessarily choose to write about. And then I also like to write about some good old kick-butt songs.
There you go. Well, let me ask you this. There's a lot of talent out there in the world, and everybody always tries to kind of favor themselves toward this way or favor themselves toward this way. So what makes Makenzie different? What are you trying to do to make yourself stand out and be apart from everybody else?
Well, I'm one of those people where it's just what you see is what you get. I will always be who I am, and I have had a lot of people on my social media pages say that I have that true, authentic country sound to my voice with my singing. And in today's world, there's so many different kinds of spectrums of country. You have pop country, rock country, blues, traditional, etc. And I'm really hoping to bring back that traditional country sound through my music.
Yeah, that's great. That's what you need to do. I like that. Yes. So now this next song you're going to do, now you didn't write this one.
No, this man over here wrote it.
He wrote it. You wrote this one.
Yes.
Well, let's introduce him.
Yes, this is Shane Begley. He wrote this next song that y'all are about to hear and did a fantastic job at really conveying a beautiful, tear-jerking storyline.
And it's called 18 Wheels.
Yes, it is in honor of all the men and women out there that serve countless hours on the road just to be able to provide for all of us out there, our good old-fashioned truck drivers.
Yeah, there you go. You're going to do that right now?
Yes, I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Miss Makenzie Phipps.
My daddy held our lives together on 18 wheels for 18 years. That old Mack truck that he would drive didn't have a radio, but that didn't stop him from singing country songs. And the day they laid him in the ground, you could hear a faint familiar sound, the jailbreak in the distance slowing down. When my daddy's wheels stopped turning, he was heading bound. He lived a trucker's life in this old cold town. When I hear that truck roll in, I knew it was my best friend. Was the life he lived on the 18 wheel. Looking back on growing up, we didn't have very much, but with Daddy I feel like I had everything. And Mama did her best, but Daddy on the road, those late night calls would help him get back home. Sometimes I sit in his old seat and I think of all the memories. I can still hear the diesel engine shifting gears. When my daddy's wheels stopped turning, he was heading bound. He lived a trucker's life in this old cold town. And when I hear that truck roll in, I knew it was my best friend. Was the life he lived on 18 wheels. So the next time you're in a grocery store or staring out of your car door, just thank the Lord above for a trucker. When my daddy's wheels stopped turning, he was heaven bound. He lived a trucker's life in this old cold town. When I hear that truck roll in, I knew it was my best friend. Was the life he lived on 18 wheels. Was the life he lived on 18 wheels.
We'll be back with more Jimmy Bowen and Friends in just a moment.
Award-winning Americana bluegrass red dirt country artist Jimmy Bowen has been creating music and entertaining for over 4 decades. Jimmy has shared the stage with music greats like William Lee Golden, Linda Davis, Jimmy Fortune, Rhonda Vincent, and more. Jimmy's latest single, Highway, is available through all streaming platforms and digital outlets. For updates on music, upcoming tour dates, and merchandise, head on over to jimmybowen.com. Award-winning Americana bluegrass red dirt country artist Jimmy Bowen has been creating music and entertaining for over 4 decades. Jimmy has shared the stage with music greats like William Lee Golden, Linda Davis, Jimmy Fortune, Rhonda Vincent, and more. Jimmy's latest single, Highway, is available through all streaming platforms and digital outlets. For updates on music, upcoming tour dates, and merchandise, head on over to jimmybowen.com.
Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
And welcome back. What did y'all think of Makenzie? She was terrific, wasn't she? Man, what a singer, what a singer. Hey, we want to do something special for you guys. Well, I want to introduce everybody up on this stage. Without these guys and now ladies, this thing wouldn't go on. So first over here to my left, to your right, so to speak, if you would make welcome Mr. Steve Cummings on the drums. Make welcome Mr. Craig Fletcher on the fiddle. Welcome Mr. Sonny Lemaire on the bass. But please make welcome Mr. Dan Throwback. Please make welcome Mr. Steve Henson on the steel. And Mr. Donnie Clark on the guitar. Welcome Miss Becca Welker, please.
Hey y'all, thank you.
Please make welcome Mr. Larry Mars. We are gonna end the show here with a kind of a little slow song here, and it's got a real cool message to it. We're gonna say goodnight to you. Thank you for being with us, and we're gonna catch you on the next show.
Wish I knew how a clown has a smile on his face, even when he has a broken heart. Is it some kind of secret, or is it just the pain that keeps him from falling all apart? 'Cause I've tried everything I know, no matter what I do, I can't get over you. And if I was a circus clown, I wouldn't be here hurting now. Maybe I could tell a joke and I would be just fine. I'd have a broken heart, but who would know? I could cover it up with those funny clothes, and that silly nose would suit me fine. I could hide the hurt behind the painted smile. There has to be a little trick every clown must know, that they use in all their acts, 'cause they always seem so happy, even when it's just for show. I wish that I could be like that, 'cause I can't get you out of my heart. I never knew that getting over you would ever be this hard. And if I was a circus clown, I wouldn't be here hurting now. Maybe I could tell a joke and I would be just fine. Have a broken heart, but who would know? I could cover it up with those funny clothes, and that silly nose would suit me fine. I could hide the hurt behind the painted smile. I'd have a broken heart, but who would know? I could cover it up with those funny clothes, and that silly nose would suit me fine. I could hide the hurt behind. I could hide the hurt behind. I could hide the hurt behind the painted smile.